Hello, growers. Protect your crops from harmful insects with Modern Growers Insectinet. This top-tier insect netting made by Modern Grower shields your plants from pests and harsh weather, boosting your yields without harmful sprays. Insectinet's unique design allows 90% of the light to pass through and is easy to use with low tunnel systems like our Quick Hoops. It's soft, elastic, and durable, perfect for field use to help ensure that your crops thrive. Say goodbye to pest damage and hello to healthier, market-ready produce. Invest in Insectinet and see the difference it makes. Get Insectinet at shop.moderngrower.co or using the link below.
I'm walking through the farmer's market. I see your booth. Tell me what I'm looking at.
We're a double wide tent. So we're a 10 by 20. So you can do a single 10 by 10 or a 10 by 20. So we take up a double space presence. We set up what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We set up 6 tables now. I think it's 6. Yeah, 6 tables now. We built these risers that we call doodads. They double up for taking our bagged lettuces, but it gives that elevation. And then we use that to stack bags double high. We get piles of lettuce. We get what we jokingly call and refer to all the time root mountain, because we stack up 150 to 200 bunches of carrots in a huge pile. And then there's a stack of beets and a stack of radishes. And in the spring, you've got a stack of turnips. It's just everything is piled high. The colors are broken up, and purple and green are like our thing.
Yeah, we have purple tablecloths, which really complement our greens. So it's really stand out. It's really like bubbly, fresh. It's if you were to go to, people compare us to like a French market.
A guy from France came over and told us that it was like a French market, but better. And we took that really as like the ultimate compliment.
Like, I've never been to France or been to a French marketplace. But like, it's when you walk in there, you're surrounded by fresh vegetables, and it is just a work of art.
And we direct the flow. We learned it during COVID that just to make a flow of people. So you enter, looking at it from the street, you enter on the right-hand side, and we L-shaped the tables, and then we put 2 of them to the 4 in the middle. So you create an aisleway you walk through. So when you go in, now you're surrounded on both sides by produce and jams and things like that. So it's a really immersive experience. It's all piled so high. And then as the day wears on, you can then continue to like condense that in and fill the holes and create that look of abundance even as you sell down. Heck, we get people like afternoon and we're almost out of stuff, and they walk in and are like, man, this looks great. There's so much stuff here. So it's all about creating that look that you're just in this mountain of produce.
Pile it high and watch it fly is a motto that we learned, and it has really worked. We almost do it sarcastically. Actually, next year we're going to do it sarcastically. We're going to harvest 3 rows of carrots and just have so many. We're going to push the limits to see how many carrots we can sell, because we haven't found the top of that.
And we do it with everything. You get this huge amount of something, and you're just like, let's pile it up and see what happens. And you sell a ton of it, and it just blows you away. So that's really what you're going to experience when you come. And we're real high energy people. So when you come in, we're learning people's names, and you're really chatting with them and talking about what they got the week before. And I like to refer to them as our raving fan. When they come in and they know what they want, and it's just, you disappoint them sometimes if they show up and you don't have it anymore, or you were short that week or something.
Right. Are you floating in there? Meaning, like, you're not standing behind the booth, or do you have one person at one end where the checkout is? How do you do it?
I'm the bagger. A lot of people don't realize that I'm the bag. Like,
the owner is the bagger.
I'll bag your lettuce and I'll help you if you don't know what it is. I'm always walking around, and in the spring I'm up front and I'm selling plants. That's actually, I really love to sell plants to people. I'm really good at it.
She's down more where you enter. So when you walk in, you got this big pile of greens, and root mountains around you. Amber's the one you see first, and I'm the numbers guy. Like, I'm quicker with the numbers, so I'm the money guy. So I'm down at the end, and she's working with them and sending them my way, and I'm cashing them out and sending them off and giving them that last special touch before they head out. So like they get this positive, warm greeting from Amber and this whole like immersive experience, and then I give them the finishing touch, and it seems to be like an amazing pair that we have.
He's really good at upselling microgreens because they're down there by him, and he can sell those.
I love upselling. Yeah, lots of fun because we used to do the 1 for 3, 2 for 5. It was a pretty common market strategy that a lot of farmers use with inflation and all of this and that. We just felt like we have such high quality stuff and everything comes in. So we changed our pricing this year to a 1 for 4, 3 for 10. So it's across the board. It did help us with the revenue. And we felt it out with customers, and they still felt like it was a great deal. So it makes it really easy to just be like, hey, for just $2 more, you can get one more item, do a 3 for 10. And you can get people to bite on that all the time, because now I get a whole bunch of carrots, or I can get a bag of micros or another head of lettuce for only $2. And they're like, yeah, sign me up. So like you go from this item's high price to 3 for 10. That's pretty good. So we use that strategy a lot for upselling, and it's fun because I love to sell. Getting a chance to upsell somebody is always a good time.
Hello, growers. If you enjoy podcasts like this one, tune into my podcast In Search of Soil on YouTube for a deep dive into the mysteries beneath our feet. Join me as I explore topics such as mycorrhizal fungi, mushrooms, compost, biochar, and more. It's a soil nerd's dream. We're going deep. We're talking to scientists about all things soil related. Whether you're a seasoned farmer or a gardener just starting out, our podcast has something for everyone. Listen in and grow with us. Check out In Search of Soil on YouTube.